Hello, boys and girls. I'm reading this story. It is called The Hunt for Black Panther. Let's begin. Craven the hunter loved to hunt wild animals. The only thing he loved more than hunting was the fame that came along with it. But one day, after Craven had captured a pair of cheetahs, he didn't feel the same sense of accomplishment he normally felt after a successful hunt. Craven hungered for a new prey that would give him a real challenge. But where could he find such a foe? Let's see what will happen next. A few days later, Peter Parker was sent by the Daily Bugle to photograph the annual Protection of Endangered Animals conference in Upper Manhattan. Giving him the keynote speech was none other than T'Challa, ruler of the African nation of Wakanda. Peter was excited about the opportunity to actually see T'Challa speak. The king was a compassionate ruler and a scientific genius. But T'Challa had a secret. He was also the superhero Black Panther. Black Panther. In order to protect the animals of Earth, the king began, it is our duty to fight back against illegal hunters and poachers. So T'Challa was speaking for the wild animal safety. He wants to protect all the animals who are being hunted by poachers and hunters. And Peter Parker is excited to meet him because, well, T'Challa, the king of Wakanda, is Black Panther, the superhero. Let's begin the story. Black Panther protected his nation and its annual kingdom from villains by using his superhuman strength, speed, and agility. One of those villains was Craven, the hunter. Craving a new challenge, Craven knew that this conference was the perfect place to find his next prey, Black Panther. The villain burst through the window in a spray of broken glass. T'Challa! He bellowed. I request a meeting with the Black Panther. T'Challa's eyes narrowed. Black Panther would never bow to the likes of you. Craven smirked. I assume there would be some protest. Uh-oh. Craven's looking for the Black Panther. And he wants T'Challa to call him out. But he doesn't know that T'Challa is Black Panther. But Craven wants him more for money to sell. Hi, Craven. Which is why I brought some backup, Craven shouted. Just then Craven let out a high-pitched whistle, and two cheetahs leaped down from the window above. No one here is allowed to leave until the Black Panther is mine. In the chaos, Peter Parker's spider senses were tingling. Like crazy, Peter knew he had to act fast. This place was turning into a zoo. So Craven has released the cheetahs to go after T'Challa, the Black Panther. So now Peter Parker sends more danger. Let's see what he will do. Peter Parker. And there go the cheetahs. Let's see what happens next. Meanwhile, T'Challa bodyguards, the Dora Milaje, attempted to move the Wakandan king to safety. Save your energy, he commanded. It is time for Black Panther to strike. Black Panther turned around to discover he had been joined by Spider-Man. What are you doing here? Black Panther asked. Nice to see you, too, Spider-Man said as he fired a ball of web fluid at the nearest cheetah. Stand back! I've been Craven before. I can deal with these overgrown house cats. Spider-Man, no, you must be careful. Black Panther tried to warn the web slinger, but it was already too late. Let's see what will happen next. So I guess Spider-Man is now helping out Black Panther to fight off Craven and the cheetahs. But I don't think he'll fight the cheetahs. Let's see what will Black Panther do with the cheetahs. There they are. Whoa, nice, kitty! Spider-Man exclaimed as the cheetah grabbed his web and lunged toward him. Acting fast, Black Panther grabbed the cheetah before Spider-Man was harmed. Listen to me. My animal instincts tell me that these creatures are being held here against their will. They will only attack you if they are provoked. But Spidey wasn't out of danger yet. Craven threw a spear at the web slinger, but Spidey rolled out of the way just in time. I'll calm them down while you get Craven, Black Panther said to Spidey. On it, Spider-Man said as he swung toward the balcony. While holding back the cheetahs, Black Panther massaged the backs of their heads. Craven had found a way to increase the aggression of these animals. Luckily, Black Panther was more familiar with wildlife. He safely pressed down on the cheetah's pressure points to relax the animal's anger. That should calm you down, he said, petting the cheetah. So while Spider-Man went off to get Craven, and Craven almost attacked Spider-Man with a spear, but Black Panther was taking care of the cheetahs, calming them down. Because Black Panther animal instincts works every time to calm the animals down. And Spider-Man says more danger, it is Craven, the danger one. But let's see what happens next. And look, the cheetahs are already calmed down. So the danger is almost out. While the cheetahs is under control, Spider-Man caught up with the villainous hunter. You are nothing but a minor nothing. I did not come here for you, but if I must capture you too, so be it, Craven said. He began throwing knives at the web slinger hero. Unfortunately for Craven, Spidey's trusty spider sense made it impossible for him to land an attack. What is the matter, Craven? Spider-Man asked. Can't catch a little spider? Sorry, little Spidey? So Spider-Man is fighting off against Craven, the hunter. Because Craven, all he wants is to capture Black Panther. But it did not work good for Craven. Because Spider-Man is there to help save the day with Black Panther against Craven. So let's see what will happen next. Maybe it would help if you take care of that smell first, Craven. P.U. Or do they not have showers in the jungle? Spider-Man joked, and that's when he showered in the jungle. Blinded with anger, Craven was unable to focus on the fight with the two superheroes. Spider-Man quickly used his web shooters to disarm Craven, giving Black Panther the perfect opening for an attack. Now you will pay for the crimes you have committed against the animal kingdom, Black Panther declared before delivering the final blow to Craven. The hunter was dearly no match for the strength and speed of the King of Wakanda. I guess Craven got Superman and distracted by Spider-Man that he got really knocked out by the finishing blow of Black Panther. So let's see what will happen next. And I love this drawing of Black Panther. It looks cool. I think I'll draw it probably next time. Craven was finally defeated. Beaten by a spider and a cat? He mumbled. What is wrong? Don't like being held in captivity? Spider-Man asked. Black Panther addressed a crowd of frightened spectators. You are all safe. These majestic creatures are not the enemy. They deserve respect and compassion. And thank you, Spider-Man, for helping me save them. Spider-Man was caught off guard by the Black Panther's kind words. Wow! Thanks, Black Panther. Now, might not be a good time, but do you mind if we take a selfie? They're taking a selfie with the cheetahs and Craven upside down by spider webs. Ay. Spider-Man. What is the end of our story? There's Craven. He's been caught by the two superheroes, Black Panther and Spider-Man. That's the end of our story. Well, I gotta say this, boys and girls, is that sometimes when criminals are doing something bad, well, they gotta do, well, what they deserve. They gotta get what they deserve. Is being caught by superheroes or by law enforcement because they're doing bad things. And look at this, boys and girls. This is Carmen, my grandma. Hey, I love boys and girls. I want you all today. Hi, Carmen, grandma. So, Carmen, what are you doing? I just love my new hairstyle, and it makes me super sexy. Silly Carmen. Well, we got two questions for you, boys and girls. Who was the bad guy of this entire story? Was it Spider-Man, Black Panther, or Craven the Hunter? It was Craven. And why? Because Craven was trying to catch a Black Panther at the ceremony in Manhattan, in another place.
Your hair is falling down.
Well, thank you. So he was trying to capture Black Panther, right?
Yes, he was, as his prized possession.
But did that plan work?
No.
And who stopped him?
It was Spider-Man. He stopped Kraven from trying to capture Black Panther.
And while Black Panther was coming down the cheetahs, Black Panther went back to help out Spider-Man to capture Kraven the Hunter.
Yeah, and the cheetahs were calmed down because they were not harming nobody. They were being very calm. And all thanks to Black Panther for his animal love of animals.
Yes, that's true. So what happened at the end of the story? Well, Kraven was attacked on the final blow of Black Panther. And he was caught by Spider-Man's web, and Spider-Man wanted to take a selfie. Hey, can we take a selfie?
Okay.
You both know that you guys are not doing selfies, do you both? I know, we're just being silly, right?
Yeah, that is true. Well, you look more sillier than me.
So what advice will you give to the boys and girls? Well, always be yourself, boys and girls, and not let anybody capture you. Not a stranger, not a criminal, nobody. You stay with your parents or your grandma or your grandpa or your family members.
Yes, watch out for strangers because they will want to capture you. So you better watch out, boys and girls, and hold hands to your family members, okay?
Yes, that is correct. So, Carmen, I got a question for you. What's with the hair? I look stunning! And what do you think, Leo?
He looks like... Very funny. He looks like pasta.
Hey! I know I do. I look stunning. I look like Elvis. No, you don't. You look like a silly little Carmen.
I know. And sometimes... Wait a minute. Who do I look like?
You look like the Lion King.
But from who?
I thought you looked like Zazu.
What? No, I look like Mufasa.
Okay, then I am Cruella DeVille. Ay. Just give a last advice to the boys and girls, and then we'll do this funny show tomorrow, okay? Well, life is always stay safe, boys and girls, and never go out anywhere by yourself. Not to the street, not to nowhere.
Yes. Stay safe, okay? Don't go off wandering by yourself. You stay with your family members. You stay with your mom and dad, with your brother and sister, with your grandparents, or your uncles, or your tias.
Or anyone that knows you, okay? But don't go off wandering with other strangers that you don't know, okay?
Okay, boys and girls, we gotta go. We gotta go style. Okay, now who looks better with it? Who's a good looking here? Me or Carmen?
Can I decide? Yes.
Of course.
I think the both of you look amazing. But you all have a good heart. And that's what matters. Good looks sometimes don't really matter. What really matters is you have a good heart, and that what really matters. Because that's how we could impress somebody, right? Yes, by being yourself. Alright, everybody, we gotta go. I gotta go Fashion Nova! Hey, what's my hair? Harry, where are you?
Hi, good night, everybody. Hey, wait for me!
And they're being real silly. But what I can say is, be yourself, boys and girls. Don't go off nowhere and stay safe, okay? Bye-bye, everybody.